The number of 24 days, it's a long time, but I think because of the internationals, I think this kind of broken it up a lot.
Yeah, Manchester United have agreed a new long-term deal, a reward for his fine form.
It's been a while since we've seen United in action, 11 days. What do we need to see today, though, compared to that Newcastle defeat?
Look, I think these big breaks in between matches probably in some ways are good for Michael Carrick. He gets lots of time on the pitch, on the training pitch with the players, but on the other hand you don't get a chance to obviously get back at it, particularly after a defeat, but also to build some rhythm. So I imagine it's a little bit of a double-edged sword for him at the moment, but he'll want to see a performance, I think. Obviously the victory is so important, who they're playing against today. It's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be end-to-end. I think there'll be goals. But I do think that performance matters, and I think that Michael will have known that over those preceding weeks of the Newcastle game, performances just weren't quite right, and eventually you can get caught out. So I think he'll want a good performance today and a good result. But I do think it's difficult sometimes when you haven't got a game sort of, if you like, within a sort of quick amount of time, because you're trying to manage players sort of up and downs during a long period off.
I think sometimes we can get so hyper-fixated on it. To think Michael Carrick and Manchester United have clawed back 11 points to Aston Villa from the start of his reign back at the club. I mean, that is mightily impressive, isn't it?
Oh, it's incredible. The position that United find themselves in from where they were pre-Christmas is a miracle, really. We went through that period, that 2-month period together, didn't we? It felt like we were coming here every single week, and it was a real struggle. But there's a light now that shines on Old Trafford. Michael Carrick's brought that sort of relaxed atmosphere back. He's got good composure. He's got a good way with dealing with the media. The results have come. The performances in the first part of his reign were absolutely sensational. Honestly, I think when we saw those performances against the likes of Tottenham, Arsenal and City, I thought that was some of the best performances I've seen here in the last 10 years. Since then, it's been more of a sort of not being at their best, not being at that level, but getting over the line and getting results.
A massive day today, a massive game. You've had a bit of time to prepare for this game as well, so how much has that time helped?
Yeah, of course, it's been a good help. We had a good week of work, good trainings, and yeah, we have to be ready today.
Manchester United supporters may soon have a major reason to celebrate, as reports suggest that one of the club's most influential midfielders is close to agreeing on a new long-term contract at Old Trafford. The potential extension is seen as an important step for the club as it continues building a competitive squad capable of challenging at the highest level. Over the course of the current season, the midfielder has become a central figure in the team's tactical setup. Known for his creativity, intelligent movement, and exceptional passing range, he has consistently played a crucial role in linking the defense with the attack. His ability to control the tempo of matches and deliver decisive passes has made him one of the most reliable performers in the squad. Coaches and teammates alike have frequently praised the player's vision and composure on the ball. Whether dictating play from deeper positions or creating opportunities in the final third, his influence has been evident in many of the club's most important matches this season. Fans have also highlighted his leadership qualities, noting how he often steps up in difficult moments to guide the team. Securing his long-term future would represent a significant boost for Manchester United's plans moving forward. In modern football, stability in key positions is essential, and keeping top performers at the club allows managers to build a more consistent and cohesive system. By extending the contract of such an important midfielder, United would be signaling their commitment to continuity and long-term success. The move could also send a positive message to supporters, many of whom have been eager to see the club retain its most important players. In recent years, squad stability has been a topic of discussion among fans, and a contract extension for a key midfielder could be viewed as a step in the right direction. As negotiations reportedly move closer to completion, attention now turns to when an official announcement might arrive. If finalized, the deal would secure the future of one of Manchester United's most influential midfield figures, and strengthen the team's ambitions in the Premier League, as well as in European competitions. For the Red Devils and their supporters around the world, the prospect of keeping such a talented playmaker at Old Trafford for years to come could prove to be one of the most encouraging pieces of news of the season.